This is Renée, and I want to share a very personal story today um, about something that happened to me on a walk into the village a couple of weeks ago. You see, ever since I was a kid, I've always been pretty much a dreamer. I'm an Aquarian, so what can I say? But anytime I find myself in that dreamy state where I'm observing life or being reflective about what's going on, just observing what's going on around me, um, I am highly intuitive in that state for me. I can connect to my intuition. It connects to me. I don't really control the connection. It just happens when I'm in that reflexive state. And often, if I'm being reflective and speaking with somebody else, I will even get questions or statements that spirit will drop in for me to share with that person, which of course I do if they're open to it. If they're not, I don't. But anyway, this has gone on since I was a kid, and it's just gotten probably deeper as an experience as I've gotten older, as I've done spiritual study and practiced more. And so I have this ongoing reflective conversation with a girlfriend of mine. She lives in the US and we communicate each day on Marco Polo. So we'll share a video message about whatever's going on in our lives. And lately we've been talking about dating. She's actively dating. I'm thinking about dating. My beloved passed away almost 3 years ago now, and I'm feeling ready to share my life with someone. And so had been talking about that, and I was listening to a message from her during a walking Paulo into the village to meet another friend for coffee, and I was listening to her Marco Polo, and she used the phrase finding her person. And when she used that phrase, it caught my attention. And in that moment, it was like spirit lifted me a little bit back from the conversation with her in particular, and a message dropped in for me. And spirit said to me, "You know, you found your person, right? It's you." In that moment, it just shook me. It just dropped in like a lightning bolt. I had this knowing in that moment. I could feel the truth of that statement in my bones. And I got goosebumps, and it was just like, oh my God, you're right. You're absolutely right. I am my own person. I am my person. I found my person. And I was so moved by the statement, and that I immediately messaged my friend back and told her what happened. And she immediately sent me a text message, like quickly, like, oh my God, I so needed to hear that. And um, so we had this kind of moving experience at the same time. And yeah, um, and I had this knowing that perhaps there was somebody else out there that also needed to hear that message, to hear that they are their own person. And I'm going to trust that by making this video, those who find it are exactly meant to find it. So I'm going to leave you with this. You are your own person. You're whole and complete, and the world needs you, your uniqueness in this world. And I hope, it is my hope, that you can sit with that question. Who am I looking for to complete me? What am I looking for to complete me? And I hope that you can feel the answer to that being nothing, that I'm complete and whole for who I am. It is my sincere hope that you can have that knowing deep in your bones of the truth of that for you. That is my sincere hope and wish for all of us. I will leave it there. And from a lovely, sunny, provincial spring equinox, I'm filming this on the spring equinox. I'm going to wish you a lovely day, a bonne journée, as they would say here, and à bientôt. See you soon.